Okay, we're underway.
We've got a really good matchup on the 3A side. Seeger Oliver, ranked number 1 from Montezuma Cortez, against Devin Ward of Eagle Valley, ranked number 2. As they fly out of bounds and off the mat.
I was checking on Dalton Robertson. He was 5th last year, but in 2013 he was Wells Central's champion. But they had her listed under the 2A side. Haven't got into that tournament yet to check it out. But I'll double check that Dalton Robertson's record.
Also, we hope that you all drive safely and get home safely tomorrow if you're staying overnight. So take care of yourselves out there.
We've got on the 2A side, Keegan Wentz, Buena Vista, ranked number 1 against Brandon Anderson, Sedgwick County Fleming. Keegan Wentz, a 35-1 junior. Brandon Anderson, a 38-2 junior. Keegan Wentz trying to get a takedown right at the edge of the mat, and the referee's going to call him out of bounds. Most refs would have called that a takedown, I think.
I wasn't watching. I'm still messing around here with the computer.
Keegan Wentz puts a front headlock on Anderson. Lets that go. Anderson shoots at the edge of the mat. They'll be out of bounds and go back to the center.
Okay, Dalton Robertson, what? Not 160, 106. He won his first state championship.
Wow, is he grown?
2013. Okay, the mystery's finally solved. As they had it listed under 2A and had him at 160 pounds. Had a little trouble digging that one out, but so we were pretty much right with everything.
2A wrestlers keep throwing each other out of bounds. Looks like all of these 182-pounders are tall and stringy. Not a short one out there, is there?
Doesn't look like it. Everybody hates to wrestle those tall guys, but if they're all tall. 4A side, we got Joe Keller of Windsor going against Brandon Saunders out of Wheat Ridge. That's 2-0 for Keller from Windsor. Keegan Wentz and Brandon Anderson on the 2A side is 0-0 tie. Brandon Anderson out of Sedgwick County Fleming.
Second period underway. Keegan Wentz in the bottom position, stands up, rooster tail by Anderson. They'll run out of bounds again. That's about the 6th or 7th time they've gone out of bounds in a little over 2 minutes. Another stand up by Wentz. Anderson picks him up. Switch by Buena Vista wrestler Keegan Wentz, comes up on top and gets the reversal to score the first 2 points of the match. Did Keegan Wentz win a championship last year?
Let me check on that. Yeah, no. Let me look again. I didn't catch it earlier. It's on the TA side. 2A side, it was Aziz of Centauri at 195 had a championship in 2013. Dalton Robertson at 100. That was all messed up. Zach Milner at 160. Jose Durán of Monte Vista. Ryan Nordyke of Holly at 145. Leslie's grown a bunch.
Okay. Aziz going for his second state championship at 195.
That'll be coming up next, but we're going to keep an eye on
Brandon,
Alex Mai.
Brandon Anderson standing up. Keegan Wentz throws him out of bounds. 43 seconds left in the second period.
Well, those kids are put together, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
All the girls would want to see them on a calendar. Yeah, we dropped off for a second. Hope we didn't miss too much.
Brandon Anderson down 2-0 in his match. 37 seconds left in the second period. He's on the bottom. Keeps trying to stand up, and Keegan Wentz just throws him back down to the mat. Good base under him for Anderson. We're going to get a stalling warning on Anderson.
Not sure about that one.
Yeah, when you got that shoulder sticking in your back, it's hard to get up off your base.
Yeah. It's kind of like when they get the double grapevine and they call you for stalling underneath. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, and that's basically a pinning combination. I don't know how you get a stalling on that, but
Well, usually they call the guy on the bottom.
They go out of bounds once again. No, we're going to the third period. Brandon Anderson tries to stand up. Wentz pulls him back down again. Reaching through the legs, trying to get that rooster tail hooked up. And from there, he'll try to stuff a shoulder or a head and tilt him. Reaching under for the shoulder. Has a rooster tail underneath. Anderson trying to reach back and clamp down on an arm. Cross-face by Wentz. And Anderson gets his arm back momentarily. A 2-on-1 by Keegan Wentz. He's putting a lot of pressure, making Anderson carry a lot of weight through the whole match. Sticking that shoulder right in the middle of his back. Tripoded up.
And I don't know how they can't call a stalling on that.
Yep.
Official's getting his exercise, walking around.
Anderson making his way back up to his base. Now we're going to get a stalling on Wentz.
Both wrestlers been warned for stalling.
40 seconds left in the match. Keegan Wentz leading 2-0. Joe Keller from Windsor leading his match 10-5 over Brandon Saunders. Good sit out by Anderson, but Keegan Wentz follows him back around.
Wentz throws in that stubby leg.
Keegan Wentz still basically staying parallel with him, though, and making Anderson carry all of his weight. Another 2-on-1. Little rookie roll try by Anderson. That goes nowhere. 5 seconds left in the match. And Keegan Wentz is going to go home with the championship.
Tough loss for Anderson from
2-0.
Sedgwick County Fleming. And we got a champion over on the 3A side.